What's up, YouTube? And we're back with another video in my red shirt sophomore season at Rice University. I thank y'all for liking, commenting, and subscribing, tuning in to this wonderful series we've been creating. Right now, man, we're going into week 12. Right now, I'm experiencing a lot of wear and tear on my body. Unfortunately, you guys, we're going to go ahead and proceed with this Army game and close out the season. There's been a lot of highs and lows. But like I said before, you guys, what is life without the highs and the lows? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get into these last two games. It's definitely been a very up and down season. The highs have been highs and the lows have been lows. My statistics are not too bad, but I'm missing a lot of time on the field, you guys, because of the injuries I've been experiencing. So it's very important for me, you guys, to take care of my body. Trying to still keep up with my training, but the issue has been that my health is almost fully depleted, you guys, for this season. I definitely have to look forward to my future. I know I want to be a professional athlete one day playing at the NFL level, so I know I have to take care of my body to increase my longevity, you guys, so I can make it to that point. So right now, this week, I'm going to focus on my brand, you guys. You know, being at Rice University, a smaller university, your brand tends to take a bigger hit. Even though Houston is such a big market, Rice University is not really the school, you could say, to get your name out there to the public. You have to do a lot of stuff right at Rice University for you to even reach the levels of media of someone, you know, that's not even doing half of what you're doing, statistically speaking, you guys. So with that being said, let's get into this random Rice Army game, you guys. You know, West Point University type players we playing today, you guys. So let's go ahead and get it, you guys. Let's bounce back and let's finish strong. If we win out, you guys, we can make a bowl game. So let's see what we can do, you guys. I'm going to go hit the underneath route to the running back right there, you guys, on that first play. Trying to keep everything moving. I'm not really worried about my stats, you guys. Right now, I want to finish the season strong. Winning is more important than my statistics on the field right now. I just want to finish strong, like I said, and win out. And hopefully we can make a bowl game. That was my goal for this year, you guys. I'm not really focused on off-season awards, All-American Conference, American Conference, All-American, and things of that nature. I'm just worried about winning right now, you guys, to finish the season. A lot of people have been asking me, what am I going to do? Am I going to hit the transfer portal in the off-season? There's a saying that's very popular right now, you guys, stay where your feet are. And that's what I want to do. I want to stay present, stay in the moment, and focus on my Rice University football team. So let's go, you guys. This concept is a very intriguing concept right here. You have three backs in the backfield with me, but they're all running a different route. You see those two. What are those routes called? I almost threw a pick right there, you guys. Jeez Louise, I got to be more careful. I like this play action flood concept, but we're going to go with this Z-spot formation. I'm going to be looking for B, who is Matt Banks, my primary receiver. If he's not there, I'm probably looking to X. And I seen the back was open, so we hit him with the ball. I'm going to try to get in field goal range, you guys, put some points up on the board. You know, one of the problems we've had this year at Rice University is we cannot put points up on the board. And not even field goals, you guys. I'm talking about field goals, touchdowns, any of that stuff, you guys. So that's something that we definitely want to keep in our mind this year is we want to definitely focus on getting these touchdowns moving forward. If I stay with Rice University, that's something I definitely want to hone in on, you guys, because it's been a big issue for us this year not being able to score the ball. And we all know if you can't score as an offense, you guys, it puts tremendous pressure on your defense to consistently make stops. It also increases their fatigue because they're always on the field trying to make plays in order to bail you out right there, guys. So that was a good little run right there we got, you guys. Picked up the first down. We're going to keep this drive moving, you guys. Trying to get into field goal range. All right, so that's a little play action fake, and I couldn't get the ball out in time, and I can't take those hits, you guys. But I'm so immobile. There's only so much I could do. I think they might take me out of the game after that one. And yeah, you guys, it took me out the game, and this is crazy, you guys. Army beat us 7-0. This is just what I was talking about. We were actually shut out versus Army, you guys. We were held scoreless. I couldn't finish the rest of the game because of my wear and tear, you guys, and it's becoming a big issue for me. Moving forward, I'm going to probably be looking for greener pastures, because I don't know how much longer I could play with an offensive line that can't keep me upright, you guys, because it's not only having an impact on my statistics in my current state, but also my NFL future, you guys. So with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this last game. We're not going to be making the bowl game, unfortunately. We're not going to get 6 wins this year. We fell short of the mark. I couldn't really stay healthy and stay on the field, and that became a big issue. See, we got some NIL offers rolling in, which is going to help me with my skill development in the offseason, you guys. So I'm definitely going to be taking that deal because I need all the skill points that I can get, you guys. And it offers 2 skill points and extra 2 energy for the upcoming week. So we're playing UAB in the last game, you guys. I'm going to play it, but I'm really looking forward to my prospects, you guys, about where I'm going to be going this off season. I've pretty much made up in my mind that I'm probably going to be leaving Rice University. I want to tell you guys that. Where I'm going, we're going to have to do some deep digging, soul searching, and talking to God about what's the best decision for me to make in the off season, you guys. Because right now it's just not working for me at Rice University. You see, I'm so banged up, I can't even put any energy on my health, you guys, because my season health has been depleted fully. So we're going to put it all in our brand, you guys. Why not get the money while we're in a position to do so, you guys? So we're going to play this last home game against UAB. I don't know why I felt like we played UAB at the beginning of the season, but this is USF. Excuse me, not UAB. We played UAB already because I was like, they have the same colors, you guys, and they have almost the same 3 letters in the school name, you guys. So excuse me, I apologize. We're playing USF, South Florida, at home for our last game, you guys. We're going to get straight into it. I love this concept right here. You actually have this slot receiver in motion. You're looking for the running back as a primary option. But I see we might have some wiggle room right there, and we got a deep pass completion. Shout out to our receiver picking that pass up and putting us immediately in field goal range, looking to score the ball on the first possession, you guys. We got a little good run at the middle. It's almost like a boxing match, you guys, when you're coming into a game. Every game is different. Every opponent is different. They're going to throw different looks at you. And the first quarter, I would say, you're going to be maybe even a half of a quarter if you're very advanced. You're going to be looking at what the defense is giving you. What they're allowing you to do, you want to take it. What they're not allowing you to do, you don't want to force anything. So right now, I'm seeing that the running game is looking pretty sweet. So I'm going to hit him with some play actions, get him out balance. I should have got the ball out quicker. But everything is just slowed down, you guys, because of my wear and tear. I don't know how much longer the coach is going to play me. And, yeah, they took me out, you guys. This is very unfortunate. We lost this game 28-20. So we finished the season, you guys. I believe we finished in 5-7. But the point of the matter is we did not make the bowl game, you guys. We were not bowl eligible with the 6 games. We finished 4-8, actually. We're going to finish 4-8. And Savon White won a Heisman, a receiver at Georgia. I don't even know who that is. So Kobe White. Whatever, you guys. We're not making any bowls, so we're just going to go and just kind of review the season, you guys. Look at how I've done. Look at how the team has done before we make a decision about entering the transfer portal officially and leaving Rice University. So we're looking at the depth chart. We're going to start off with the depth chart. The quarterbacks that are behind me, I'm not too worried about that because I'm way ahead of them on the depth chart. Just looking at what could potentially be coming into the door. You see our offensive rating is so terrible, you guys. I think the biggest thing for me, so I had 31 touchdowns and single-digit picks, which is a very good season considering I didn't even play all the games, you guys. And I had about 3,200 yards. That was a very good season for myself considering I was not even healthy the whole season. I think I'm looking for a team with some receivers, some weapons, you guys. That's what I'm looking for. Offensive line is going to be key, but I'm going to need some weapons, some people that can get jiggy with the ball, for lack of better words, some people that can get out in open space and make some plays. You got to put points up on the board, you guys. So I'm definitely going to be transferring. The question is where, you guys, and it has to make sense. I think the last 3 years I was encouraged by a lot of my viewers to transfer. You need to get out of Rice. You need to get out of Rice. The reason why I stayed so long, you guys, is because I had to see if I can get this team to a certain level with the skill set that I have, and I realized I just can't because I don't have the pieces around me. I was watching a video yesterday where Nick Saban was telling Jalen Hurts when he actually left University of Alabama to go to a school where they have the best players, because quarterback is the hardest position to play well without good players around you. So we have a couple receivers that did pretty well. Matt Banks, I feel so bad for Matt Banks. He's going to be graduating, but I feel like I could have got into the league, you guys. So let's take a look at the offers I have, you guys. Starting off, Iowa State has wanted me to start for a few years now. That's something to look into. Fresno State, what makes Iowa State, Arizona interesting is they are in a Big 12, but the question presents itself: do these offenses fit my game? Now, because of my development, I'm looking for more of a spread or air raid offense, you guys. Those are two things I'm going to be looking for. I'm not really concerned about NIL and fit, team fit and things of those nature. But I'm looking more for the offensive fit. I'm looking for the pieces around me. So before I make a decision, you see Northwestern wants me to start. That's interesting. Tulsa, some smaller mid-major schools, comparable to where I've been. Mizzou wants me to start, which is very interesting. I would get an opportunity to go to the SEC and be an immediate starter over there. Rutgers is also another good one. They're at the bottom of the barrel of the Big Ten, so I'm probably going to pass on Rutgers, although I do love their school. Miami, let's look at some of those five-star schools. They want me to walk on at LSU, walk on at Ohio State, but Texas and Miami want me to be on the bench, third string. I'll pass on that one. UCLA, A&M want me to be second stringers. So does Notre Dame. Michigan, Oregon want me to walk on. Yeah, I'm not walking on anywhere. Arkansas want me to start. Okay, that's very, very intriguing right there. I will have a chance to be with a pretty decent team in the SEC, and their offense is not bad either. Washington is very intriguing. I think about Michael Penix Jr. and how they went to the national championship to face Michigan a few years ago. That would be a very interesting opportunity right there. Florida wants me to start. Pittsburgh, wow, you guys. Those are some pretty good offers to transfer. Wow. I have a lot to consider. I'm really liking Washington right now, you guys, because I can see the vision with what they've already done with Michael Penix Jr. The Big Ten is not the hardest conference to compete in. Washington, they probably already have a lot of good pieces as far as tight ends, running backs, and receivers, which is going to help make my job, my life a lot easier. And they have an air raid offense, which I love. Plus, my uncle is in Seattle, so, I go check in on family up there, you guys. I like this Washington offer, but let's keep digging a little further. I don't want to get too – Iowa is a nice one. Only issue with Iowa is they don't really put a lot of points up. And I know for me to be a high pick in the draft, I have to go somewhere where they're going to allow my talents to be showcased properly. I like West Virginia, you guys. When I think about West Virginia, I think about Pat White and those teams of Tavon Austin and Geno Smith where they were getting 600-700 yards passing the game. That's really something that I like. Let's go look at the depth chart, you guys. Right now I'm thinking Mizzou, West Virginia, and Washington. Let's go look at some of these teams. We can't really measure it because next year you have so many players coming in and out the portal. But this just gives us an idea. So they have a 74 overall starter, pocket passer. I'm going to beat him out, barring that no one else transitions in, you guys. They have a pretty decent running back. And the receivers are pretty good. Way better than what I had, you guys, with some nice speed on them. That's going to help me out. The tight end is not bad either. We see that the O-line, we're looking at 85 overall O-lineman, 75. 84, 74 right tackle. I need that left tackle to be good, but okay, let's go look at another one. Let's go look at I had Mizzou and West Virginia as my other top choices. So let's go look at some of those, you guys, as I make this decision and take you guys along for the ride. So Mizzou, the only concern I have is SEC is very physical, and I've already been dealing with a lot of health issues. I don't know how that's going to benefit me going to such a physical conference where you're going to need very good O-line. You're going to need good linemen to succeed in the SEC. All the skill position players are good. Like they had this 87 overall receiver. That doesn't impress me because everyone has, a receiver that good. A 92 overall tight end is very enticing, you guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I was listening to Cam Newton one time talking about how important a tight end, a running back, and an O-line were even before the receiver. So that's intriguing. Let's go to West Virginia, you guys, see what they have. Okay. Captain of the team is a tight end. That's random. 81 overall receiver. That's not too good. 80 overall running back. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and exile West Virginia, you guys. They don't have enough players at those key positions for us to really rock out and do something special. So let's look at. I can take a look at Wisconsin. They offer me. They have a really good running back, like first round type running back. Wow. But Wisconsin, they don't put up points. And see, I can't deal with a 79 overall receiver. That's crazy. That your starter is a 79 overall. That is out of pocket. So that's not gonna work for me. Wisconsin not gonna work for me, y'all. Go back to good old Rice. I know I'm not coming back, but just kind of, being nostalgic and seeing where the seniors are at. And I think the big problem for Rice is a lot of the even halfway decent players we do have, they're leaving. So definitely not coming back. I know what decision I'm going to make, you guys, based on what I've seen, based on the roster situations and some of the skill position players, as well as the offensive linemen that are surrounding the team. I'm definitely going to be leaving Rice. I'll give you guys a hint. There's just a couple things that I question as far as where my career trajectory is going, because you guys know I only have 2 years of eligibility now. My career has been really moving, you guys. Florida also offered me, and I love Florida, what they did with Tim Tebow, as well as having, a talent like Cam Newton in there. And you got your boy DJ Lagway from Willis, Texas up there right now. He's been struggling, but he's going to figure it out. They have some very good skill position players around too. Tight end 85. Wow. Yeah, Florida is looking real nice too, you guys. I can come in and start immediately. I believe they say starter or second string. But I like Florida. But I just noticed, you guys, I have to go up in the level of competition. I have to. I don't have any choice, because it seems like I'm hitting a plateau of where I could reach my full potential, simply due to the fact that I don't have the pieces around me that can help me win. You guys, just looking at something else with Washington. I really like what Washington offers as far as what they're allowing me to bring to the table, you guys. Yeah, I have an interesting decision to make. You're going to find out in the next video, you guys. I thank you guys for tuning in so much. And with that being said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.